Hello you guys, welcome to a new video. It is Saturday, August 14th, 15th, and it is 12:50. We went to the farmer's market, we went to Walmart, we ate our lunch, and now we are back out. So I got a McDonald's order. I'm still in earn by time. I took like 12 orders in a row, and then I only declined a couple, and then I took another like 10 orders in a row. So it's gonna be a long journey on earn by time, probably, because I'm not going to go up, because all I'm doing is replacing ones that I accepted anyway. So we'll just you know, deal with it, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if this order's ready. My goodness, it is so hot. It's already 100 degrees already. It's 1 o'clock. Anyway, I got the McDonald's order dropped off. It took about 2 or 3 minutes in there, not too long of a wait, and I can't remember how much I paid for something, maybe. And then I got a Little Caesars right after dropping that one off. And they don't have their stuff together on Little Caesars at all. They had the person's name on the little pickup thing with the code. So I put the code in, it opened, and I was like, it's kind of weird. There's 3 pizza boxes in here. She ordered 1 pizza and then Crazy Puffs. But I was like, maybe they ran out of the Crazy Puff boxes and, you know, threw it in another box. I don't know. So, luckily I couldn't get it out because it was stuffed in there so full. And so he came over there and started to help me, and he asked the name, and I was like, he goes, 5 pizzas? And I was like, no. And I guess somebody put the wrong sticker on the wrong boxes, and they got all confused. So anyway, it took a few minutes in there, but we finally got it dropped off. It was handed to me, so I didn't get any drop-off footage of that, but we got it done. We got a McDonald's order on our way back from the Little Caesars order, and it only took like a minute or 2 in there, but I was looking over the receipt to make sure, you know, I had the right order and everything. I always check the name and the receipt just because you never know these days. Just like what happened at Little Caesars just a second ago. But anyway, it says they ordered 2 sliced jalapenos. I didn't even know they had anything like that. And then it says that they ordered a Red Bull. Since when the hell does McDonald's do Red Bulls? I've never known that to be a thing. But anyway, I got the order picked up and we're on our way to get it delivered. Well, it slowed down after lunch and we weren't getting anything, so we went home. We've been hanging out for a little bit, and I turned it back on about 15 minutes ago. I don't know why. Just bored sitting at the house, I guess. And I got a Taco Bell. No tip again. We're at Taco Bell. It's not on the little shelf, so I'm gonna give it a minute, but we'll go get this one done. Alrighty, friends. Well, we completed that last order from Taco Bell. It's so weird. Most of the time, Doordash shows you exactly what's on the order, but sometimes it'll just show you, I guess, like a rundown of what's on there, because it showed me 1 drink, but on the receipt and on their end at Taco Bell, it said 3 drinks. So who freaking knows? But either way, they got their order, and we met up with Justin's parents. They came to town to do a little shopping, and now they want to go out to eat with us, so we're gonna go do that with them real quick, and then I don't know, we'll probably get back out maybe in a little bit. I was hoping to get some Walmart orders, but the times that I've had it on today, I haven't gotten very many offers at all, but most of them are all going out of town and just not worth the pay.
Some big ass dogs.
Look at these dogs out here.
They just walk across that bridge.
We're like in the middle of nowhere. What the heck are they doing up there?
What the hell? What if a train came?
I had just dropped off an order when we saw those dogs. I don't know what those dogs were doing. There was another dog down the road that ran out in front of the freaking car, or we had to slam on the brakes to not hit him. Dogs out in the country are on a different level. They're freaking crazy. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I got a Walmart Spark Shop. It was, I think, $22 or $23 for 13 items, so pretty good. The only thing is with all these recalls and stuff on vegetables, they didn't have a good selection of stuff in the veggie section, and they ordered like some pico, which I think it's the one that Walmart makes themselves. They like dice it up and throw it in a little container and seal it up. At least I'm assuming that's what happens. But anyway, in the produce section, and they didn't have any. I asked an employee, the men that work over there, not all of them, but a couple of them that work over there in the produce section are very rude. One time it was those English cucumbers. They only had, I want to say like 1 or 2 left, and the person ordered like 6 of them. And so I went and asked a guy that was over there stocking the veggies. I was like, hey, and I always say, like, you know, I'm so sorry to bother you. And I was like, do you know if you have any more of these? And he snatched it out of my hand, and then just walks off to the back, all rude. He did come out with some, which I guess was nice because he found some for me, but he was very rude about it. And again, like when he brought them to me, I was like, I'm sorry again. You were the only person over here. I didn't know who else to ask. And he kind of changed his attitude a little bit. But anyway, then this guy, I asked him, I was like, you don't know if you have any more Pico or anything anywhere other than right here? And he just kind of looked at me. He didn't even really look at my phone. And he's like, we're out of that. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. He didn't say anything. So I was like, okay, whatever. So anyway, they didn't have a couple things. I had to choose substitutions because the customer didn't pick any substitutions, so I tried to pick what was best or what I would, you know, like as a substitution. And it's supposed to be a leave it door, but the man came out and grabbed it for me, so I don't have a picture, but I told him that they didn't have a couple things and I substituted them, and he said that everything should be fine. So it should be okay. But Walmart orders are so frustrating right now, guys. I don't know if you guys do Spark. Let me know in the comments. Are you having issues with the app? Because for the past like month probably, or at least 2 to 3 weeks, the app crashes every time I scan something, and I have to close the app and then reopen it and then scan again every like 2 items, and it's so freaking annoying. So I haven't done any shops bigger. This is the biggest shop, 13 items, that I've done in a while, because every other item you have to stop the app and reopen it, and that's so frustrating. So anyway, needless to say, that's probably my last order for the day, because we're gonna go home and watch UFC, and it's just been a little bit of a frustrating day trying to get these orders. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.